Hi everybody. We're going to do some practice together today on our mindful bodies. So let's start with a hello. So decide what you want to do for hello. You could do some mindful listening. You could do mindful breathing. You could do mindful thinking with your puppy dog tail. You could do heartfulness, send some kind wishes, or that's it, I think. So those, decide which one of those you want to try for our hello. All right, so let's get into our mindful bodies. Take a minute to settle in. See how still you can be. Think about closing your eyes or looking down. And we'll spend some time with the thing that you chose. All right, so hello. Happy to be here with you. If you're seeing this before fall break, I hope you have an awesome fall break. And if you are seeing this after fall break, I hope that your fall break was awesome. All right, so when we practice our mindful bodies, like not just sitting in our mindful bodies, but paying attention to our body, we use that word sensations that we talked about. So anything that you feel, like a physical feeling in your body, is a sensation. So for me, when I practice mindfulness, I very often feel tingling in my hands. And I like to keep my hands kind of on my knees. And pretty much every time I practice mindfulness, I'll feel that tingling. And I like it just because, like, I notice it every time. It makes me feel like I'm really feeling focused, I guess. So to me, that's a good feeling. And some of you guys may notice that too. So other sensations that we might feel would be temperatures, right? You could feel like one of your parts is warm or cold. I tend to have cold hands, which I always say, cold hands, warm heart. But so you might feel temperature. You could feel like a texture. So if you're like using your hands to touch something, you might feel like rough or smooth or hard or soft. You might feel your clothes or shoes touching your body. So just like the contact. You might feel your chair that you're sitting in against your skin and your body. And you might not feel anything. So you could think of that as like a numb feeling, not feeling anything. So anything you feel is totally normal, right? We all have different bodies and different experiences. You might also notice more, you might feel your heartbeat more strongly or your breath more strongly. So those would be other physical sensations you may notice. So think of when we practice this just as an exploration, an experiment. So we're just noticing what we feel and what kind of sensations are there. We're trying to be kind to ourselves about it. So not being, mad at ourselves if we can't feel something in particular. Just trying to notice with kindness without judging ourselves. So let's try that, and I'll just kind of take you through a little tour or trip through our bodies, and we'll notice what sensations we feel today. All right, so let's get back into our mindful bodies again. And again, just settling in. finding a comfortable position for you, seeing how still you can be. And the more still we are, the more we can notice those sensations sometimes. So closing your eyes or looking down. And starting with our feet today. Feeling your feet. Can you feel your socks or shoes? Can you feel the floor underneath you? Do you feel any warmth or cold? Or do you maybe not feel anything? And give those toes a little wiggle. See how that feels. And moving up, noticing your legs and your knees. Noticing where your body's sitting on the chair. Can you feel the chair? Does it feel soft or hard, warm or cold? Noticing your tummy. Does it feel hungry? Does it feel full? Is it soft or hard? Noticing your back, maybe against your chair. Noticing your shoulders. If your shoulders feel tight, see if you can drop them a little bit, relax them. Maybe do a couple little slow shoulder rolls if that feels good for you. And then taking your attention from the tops of your arms down towards your elbows, down to your hands. And let's rest our attention on our hands. Noticing what you feel there. See if you can feel your pinky finger on your right hand. And then noticing our chest. Can you feel any breathing there? Noticing our neck, our face. If you can relax your cheeks, try that. If you can relax your jaw, your mouth, try that. And maybe just give your neck, your head a little stretch, just kind of really slowly and gently. Stretch back and forth or do a little circle stretch. Notice how it feels. And then bringing your attention to your ears. Without seeing them or touching them, can you feel your ears? And then very gently, we're going to take our hand, we're going to put it up to one eye. See if you can move your eyelashes against your fingers. See how that feels on your fingers and on your eyelashes. And then just thinking about your body as a whole. Noticing any sensations that stand out on your body. Just one thing you might notice more than others. All right, so take a moment to notice how you feel. And just think in your mind for a minute about what you noticed on our trip through our body today. What stood out to you? Or where did you feel the most sensations? I felt the most sensations in my tummy today. Like it feels kind of unpleasant. Like maybe I'm just hungry, but that was what stood out the most to me. So, when I practice this body scan at bedtime, it puts me right to sleep. So if you're like me and you have trouble falling asleep sometimes, this is a nice one to try at bedtime. And you could focus on one part of your body, pay attention to it, or you could do the whole thing, kind of like we did. But if you're seeing this before fall break, I hope that you get a chance to go outside over fall break, practice a little bit of mindfulness outside. So maybe just listening to what you hear around you outside, or feeling your body, maybe noticing like the sun touching your skin or the wind moving your hair. So if you get a chance on fall break, get outside and enjoy some nature and do a little mindfulness too. That'd be cool. All right, so thanks for practicing with me today. And I think I'll make the bowl sing for our goodbye because everybody loves to hear the bowl sing. I did tell, Miss Nye's class that I would start practicing making it sing really loudly. So I'm working on it. All right, this will just be a nice sing. So if you want to get back into your mindful body one more time, we'll listen to the singing. I heard that for a really long time. That was wild. All right, I hope you have a great day. I can't wait to see you soon.